Hello and welcome to the CTM NewsBreak. We keep you up to date on what's happening right here in town. I'm Diane Sharrett-Steimel. The primary election is coming up on September the 4th, and Town Clerk Trisha Dzuris gets ready by testing the ballots.
These are the ballot boxes. These are just holds the ballots. The ballot box can hold up to 4,000 ballots. What we're doing is before every election, we're required by the state to test all of our voting tabulators to make sure that they are functioning properly and that the ballots are printed properly. So we have to run a certain number of ballots as a test for every precinct, for every tabulator, for every election. As a test, we just want to see how the machine responds to an overvote. So now when it goes in, it's going to read it and it's going to say, voting issues were found overvote. Additional details, press more. But if you know you did it and you want to fix it, you click return, okay? And then it's going to give you your ballot back, and then the warden gets called and you spoil this ballot and you get another one. Once I get that test tape done, I'm going to lock my memory cards in this machine so that they can't be tampered with before the election. So after all of my machines are tested, I will then count all of these votes and make sure that they're accurate. And then I turn in that spreadsheet and the tapes to the state. So what Tom is doing, that's our accessible voting tabulator. So they put in a blank ballot, and then it's really like an electronic magic marker, really is what it is. So that can mark the ballot for anybody that has any kind of accessibility issues with sight or hearing. But the scenario is I set up a pattern to make sure that every single seat got tested. And that way we know every oval works, and every vote that needs to get tested gets tested.
The Democratic primary for Massachusetts' 3rd Congressional District is very crowded, with 10 candidates competing to fill the seat left open by retiring incumbent Representative Nikki Tsongas.
1, 2, 3.
Digital Federal Credit Union, better known as DCU, was officially welcomed to Chelmsford with a ribbon-cutting ceremony at their newly opened location at 297 Billerica Road. Town and state officials were there, as well as local business owners and DCU team members.
Features 3 stories, 129,000 square feet of space. In that space, we have a full-service cafeteria, a wellness center, and also a game room so where employees can kind of unwind during their breaks. It's just a great place to be. In DCU, I feel like we have a small business culture where we may be a big organization, we may be a big credit union. However, we still like to keep that small business feel.
The building was the former corporate headquarters for Kronos. Nashoba Valley Technical High School has received $500,000 in the latest round of Skills Capital Grants. Skills Capital Grants are designed to help high schools, colleges, and other educational institutions invest in the most up-to-date training equipment to give students an advantage when they continue in their chosen fields or areas of study. A 2001 graduate of Chelmsford High School credits the education she got right here as she prepares to open a play that demonstrates how one uncompromising woman can change history.
This show is pertinent today as much as it was in the 60s. There are still fights for big pharma. There are still fights among women in fields where men outnumber them. Science is one in particular.
Based on true events, Miss tells the explosive story of Dr. Francis Kelsey's epic battle with the William S. Merrill Company over the introduction of thalidomide into the United States.
I'm extremely grateful for both the Chelmsford public school system for creating my interest in theatrical arts. Not a lot of communities, unfortunately, have that emphasis anymore. Even when I was in high school, it was starting to dwindle. So I'm very, very grateful to Chelmsford Public Schools. And I'm grateful today for the support the community has given me. It's been unwavering. And also our main sponsors for the show are Ready Real Estate and Beantown Sound.
The show runs through September 8th at the Plaza Black Box Theater in Boston. Thanks for watching the CTM NewsBreak, brought to you by Chelmsford Telemedia. If you have news we could use, contact us at newsbreak@chelmsfordtv.org. I'm Diane Sharrett-Steimel.